Hey guys, Hans here, also known as It's Oasis on Twitter. Feel free to follow me at twitter.com/itsoasis. You can also check me out on www.floppingout.com, which is an amazing website filled with all sorts of vlogs just like the one that you're watching right now. They're made by guys like me, guys like #Frankie, Nick Spano, Wesley Sykes, That Kid Era. We might have more people sometime. You don't know. So check back sometime. This place is going to be updated a lot. So let's take a look at this game that just went by. Week 6, Jets versus Colts at MetLife Stadium. It was a game that the Jets sorely needed. They improved to 3-3 on the season, maintained 2-0 in the division, going into Foxborough this Sunday to face the vaunted Patriots. It was, like I said, it was a much-needed game for the Jets. They needed a huge confidence booster heading into this next contest because who knows how morale would be if the Jets were going into Foxborough with 2 wins and 4 losses. So this was definitely a much-needed win on the part of the Jets. This was a fairly somewhat decent game for Mark Sanchez for the most part, completing 11 out of 18 passes and getting 2 touchdowns. He didn't exactly get to 100 yards, but that's okay because he was complemented by a running game that no one was expecting to show up. Sean Green actually showed up. 32 carries for over 150 yards and 3 touchdowns. This is absolutely amazing, coming from a guy who hadn't run more than 40 yards per game all season. So this was absolutely awesome. And then, of course, we can't go without talking about the big elephant in the room. That's right, Tim Tebow. Tebow! Having that huge 4th down conversion pass to Nick Bellore, that was just amazing. And then getting that crucial 3rd down conversion to set up that touchdown to Jason Hill, which was what really got Jets fans asking 2 questions. What happened to the New York Jets? And who's Jason Hill? Stephen Hill. It was a good catch. It was a good play by him and Mark Sanchez. Dustin Keller, he wasn't really very active in the contest. He only had 1 catch for 6 yards. I expect that to improve on next week. But enough about the offense. Let's switch the focus over to defense. Quentin Coples gets his first 2 pro sacks of the season. He would have gotten a 3rd if it wasn't for the fact that Andrew Luck drew that intentional grounding penalty. So that kind of upset me a little bit at first, but you know what? Good for QC. I just wish on that first sack he didn't get that face mask. That face mask was huge. But you know what? He's a rookie. He will learn. So I'll definitely forgive him for that. I'll also forgive Mo Wilkerson for his boneheaded roughing the passer call because he actually had a decent game as well. So I'll definitely give him a pass. And I mean, this game was definitely a statement about how good our defensive line will be for the future. Mo Wilkerson, Quentin Coples, they will both turn into studs. They are no Vernon Golstons by any stretch of the imagination. Antonio Cromartie, he had a good game today as well. He limited Reggie Wayne to, it was 5 catches for 87 yards, and for most of the game, he actually only had 1 catch. So the fact that he was able to keep Reggie Wayne to that after posting a 200-plus yard receiving game from last week against the Packers, that's pretty good in my book. And then, of course, he had that interception, which got returned for 20 yards. Would have been a touchdown if Maben didn't throw Luck's head into the ground, but we won't talk too much about that. So, and then he would have had another interception for a touchdown if he didn't get a pass interference flag thrown at him, which, quite frankly, I contest. I just don't see what the officials saw on that play. I mean, do the referees have something out for Al Crotraz? I don't know. But Overall, I would give this game a B+. We definitely executed in all phases. There's still some things that we can clean up, but I do have faith in this team. We can definitely be at least 500, a .500 team, if not more. So that's how I feel about this today. You guys have just watched my vlog. How very terrible for you. You subjected yourself to the thoughts of a crazy person. If you guys want to check me out, you can follow me on Twitter at It's Oasis. I will have plenty of things going on there. You'll see my crazy ramblings probably during games. So thank you all for checking me out. Have a great day.